Starbucks' competitive advantage. Starbucks entered the market at a time when specialty coffee was in uncharted territory in the United States in 1971. Starbucks has a three-pronged value proposition, it being premium coffee, superior service, and offering the customer an upscale coffeehouse experience. Starbucks uses catchphrases such as, "If your coffee isn't perfect, you must not be in a Starbucks," and "It's not just coffee, it's Starbucks." They like to pride themselves saying, "We're not a coffee company serving people, we're a people company serving coffee." Starbucks takes special measures to ensure that they are giving the customer the highest quality coffee, such as shipping the beans in special bags to seal in flavor and using high-tech gas-fired roasting machines operated only by highly trained roasters. Preserving product quality is the prime motivation for the company. Starbucks focuses on ethical environmental practices and giving back to the community. In fact, in 2001, Starbucks started working with the U.S. Green Building Council to develop a LEED certification system, which ensures that new stores opened by Starbucks and other retailers meet high standards of environmental friendliness, such as practicing energy efficiency and ensuring no water waste. Starbucks also worked with Conservation International to address climate change-related issues at supplier coffee farms. Starbucks also partners with other retail stores. For example, one is Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream Company, which produced the Starbucks coffee-flavored ice cream in 1995, which is also another great way to advertise the business.
Starbucks has developed a sustainable competitive advantage through their core resources and capabilities. Starbucks has developed valuable partnerships and relationships and used environmental and ethical business practices in order to obtain and make their superior coffee. They have valued employees as a key resource, and further has led to development and training programs that have increased employee retention to one of the best in the industry. They've provided a superior experience and made sure this is consistent at each location, which has led to customer loyalty. All these core competencies in the Starbucks experience have enabled them to launch a variety of premium end products, and they've been able to tailor these internationally to meet local criteria. Starbucks has created a differentiation advantage. They are a positional advantage. They have a positional advantage as a leader in the industry, as though they have been able to fetch a premium price, but at the same time they have been able to be competitive with price when needed, such as offering value deals during the economic downturn, and meeting local criteria for different regions. When evaluating these core competencies through a BRIO analysis, it shows that Starbucks has been able to create a sustainable competitive advantage. There's been a growing interest in premium coffee since the time they opened their first store. There's interest in the upscale experience that has created customer loyalty for Starbucks. And there's been ever-growing interest in environmental sustainability, which Starbucks has always had in their business practices. Starbucks has a superior service value proposition with high attention to customer service, which is rare in the industry. And they've always been a market leader in the ethical and environmental practices, as mentioned previously. And finally, these capabilities are costly to imitate. Starbucks has developed a training program that no others have. They have a loyalty. They've also managed economies of scale, and they're able to duplicate their Starbucks experience throughout the world. They also have trademarks including their cafe design, which they can legally pursue infringement, such as in Shanghai. And finally, their partnerships and relationships along their value chain upstream and downstream are hard to duplicate. Starbucks' proven success reveals their sustainable competitive advantage. In 2009, currently have 17,000 stores with 5,500 internationally in 50 countries.
Starbucks has been successful in growing big while staying small. The first way that they have been able to do this is through personalization. Baristas often learn regular customer names as well as their orders, which creates a more personal environment, as well as selling regional products at their stores, whether it be local specialized drinks or mugs and other merchandise pertaining to the location that they're in. Starbucks is often seen as a consumer's third place besides work and home. It's a place where a variety of people feel comfortable meeting from various socioeconomic groups, whether it be for business or pleasure. Thirdly, they've been able to do this through the exclusivity that has inspired loyalty in their customers. Starbucks has positioned themselves as being the premium product and the most reliable and respected coffee provider for consumers. Finally, they have been successful by being willing to explore expansion. This has included different measures such as Starbucks Entertainment, in which they sell CDs with their music and have tried selling books in stores, and their willingness to introduce new food products to their stores as a way to stay relevant with customers. And finally, they have also explored coffee pods in order to meet consumer demand. By keeping up with the pace of consumers while also keeping a personal environment, Starbucks has been successful in growing big while staying small.
In order to remain a dominating retailer that delivers both high-quality products while also providing a consistently intimate and enjoyable experience, Starbucks must focus its efforts on living out its value proposition, which encompasses all three parts of this mission. First, Starbucks has always put an emphasis on quality products to provide the perfect cup of coffee. Unlike other competitors who purchase their coffee beans through wholesalers, Starbucks carefully selects only the highest quality beans from suppliers whose farms embody integrity. Starbucks also has a growing product assortment and pays close attention to customer preferences and employee input. The emphasis on quality is showcased throughout its advertising campaigns, boasting, "If your coffee isn't perfect, you must not be in a Starbucks." Secondly, Starbucks has always and should continue to place high value on its employees and its customers, and pride itself on their customer-focused strategy, which is, we're not a coffee company serving people, we're a people company serving coffee. Not only does Starbucks hire the best of the best people, but they have taken steps to incentivize their employees' efforts, such as health care for part-time employees and a decentralized decision-making strategy. These steps have resulted in one of the lowest employee turnover rates in the fast food industry. Starbucks employees are also encouraged to participate in the various extensive training programs offered and are thus motivated to provide outstanding customer service to each and every one of their customers. Lastly, Starbucks is known worldwide as the commercialized coffee house, providing its customers a comfortable space to meet, work, and relax. The combination of product, service, and atmosphere is viewed as a key element to its successful value proposition. The idea of Starbucks being the third place is also an important observation. The third place isn't home or work, but a third place perfect for every kind of group to enjoy a drink or snack. While preserving a cozy vibe, Starbucks also maintains a level of consistency not seen in other funky coffee houses, which provides a sense of predictability to all customers. This high level of product quality and attention to detail will ensure that Starbucks remains the prominent premium to-go coffee brand.
In order to continue growth while maintaining the small coffeehouse environment, we believe it is essential to focus on the value proposition, which is selling premium coffee, providing superior customer service, and offering a unique coffeehouse experience. To continue growth, our focus will be on the international market in regions where we currently do not already have a presence. This will take some work, research, and analysis, but in doing so, it is imperative that we understand cultural norms, local cultures, and cater to these specifics. We also believe that a key to maintaining our small store values is the investment of our employees. Our employers are key to our value proposition, and we want to make sure that we are hiring quality employees and training on excellence and service. In addition, in continuing growth, we would like to keep decision-making localized in order to better serve different localities. We want to avoid cannibalism and strategically place stores in locations that will not take business from our current stores. And lastly, in our endeavor to grow large and remain small, it is imperative that we continue to work with local suppliers and gain partnerships in our new localities. By taking into account local environments, we believe that we can grow our presence and continue to grow our brand while providing a unique coffeehouse experience that customers will enjoy in regions around the world.